I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to your trusted source for all things Social Security. Secure your benefits. If you're new here, I want to assure you that the information I provide is thoroughly researched and accurate. I work hard to bring you the facts so you can make informed decisions about your Social Security benefits. No fake news, no clickbait, just real, verified updates that you can trust. Now, let's dive into today's important updates regarding Social Security. These changes are not just important, they could directly affect your monthly benefits, your eligibility, and even your access to Social Security services. Whether you're retired, a disabled worker, or a survivor, this news is crucial for you. Social Security payments schedule April 23, 2025. Today, April 23, 2025, is a key date for Social Security recipients. If your birthday falls between the 21st and the 31st of the month, your Social Security payment is scheduled to be released today. If you haven't seen your payment yet, it's a good idea to check your bank account or your Direct Express card, as payments are processed early in the morning. As part of the updates that went into effect earlier this year, beneficiaries have received an increase of 2.5% in their Social Security benefits, thanks to the annual cost of living adjustment, COLA. For many of you, this might not seem like a huge amount, but every little bit helps, especially when you consider how much the cost of living has been rising. The average monthly benefit has gone from approximately $1,927 to $1,976, which means most people will be seeing an additional $50 in their monthly checks. This COLA increase is a welcome adjustment, but it's important to note that it still doesn't always keep up with the rapid rise in everyday expenses. Whether it's the rising costs of groceries, prescription drugs, or healthcare, many seniors and disabled individuals are finding that even a small increase doesn't fully cover their growing bills. At Secure Your Benefits, I understand how important these changes are to your daily lives. This channel is committed to keeping you informed about what's really happening with your benefits. Social Security Fairness Act: big changes for public employees. Another major change that's already having an impact is the Social Security Fairness Act, signed into law in January 2025. This new law addresses some long-standing inequities in the system for public employees like teachers, police officers, and firefighters, who were previously penalized by the Windfall Elimination Provision, WEP, and the Government Pension Offset, GPO. For years, these provisions reduced Social Security benefits for individuals who worked in public sector jobs that didn't contribute to Social Security. This unfairly impacted millions of public employees, but now, with the signing of the Social Security Fairness Act, both the WEP and GPO have been eliminated. This is a huge win for public servants who dedicated their careers to helping their communities. For many of these workers, this new law means that their Social Security benefits will go up significantly. Some people are even seeing an additional $360 or more each month, depending on their work history and situation. But the best part? The law is retroactive, which means beneficiaries who were previously underpaid due to WEP or GPO are receiving lump sum payments to make up for the months or years they were shortchanged. These retroactive payments began being issued in late March 2025, and many public employees have already started to see the impact. If you're someone who was affected by WEP or GPO, make sure to check your Social Security statement and see if your benefit amount has changed. At Secure Your Benefits, I know that many of you rely on these updates to make decisions about your finances. This is why I make it my mission to keep you informed about every important change to the system. New identity verification rules starting April 14, 2025. Another update that's important for anyone applying for certain Social Security services is the new identity verification requirement that went into effect on April 14, 2025. Starting this month, the Social Security Administration, SSA, now requires in-person identity verification for certain requests. These requests include applying for a replacement Social Security card, changing your name or status, or updating your direct deposit information. This move is part of a broader effort by the SSA to protect beneficiaries from identity theft, which has become an increasing problem in recent years. While the idea of having to visit an SSA office may seem like an inconvenience, the truth is that these new rules are meant to ensure that your benefits are secure. However, if you're applying for services like disability insurance, supplemental security income, SSI, or Medicare, these new identity verification rules don't apply. You'll still be able to manage these services online or through other means. If you do need to schedule an in-person appointment, it's always a good idea to check the SSA's website or call your local SSA office to make sure you have all the necessary documentation before you go. I know some of you may be concerned about the hassle of having to visit an office, especially if you live in rural areas or have mobility issues. But remember, this extra security is meant to protect you and your benefits from scams and fraud. Social Security payment suspensions in May 2025. Important reminder. Here's a critical update you don't want to miss. If you don't complete the mandatory account update with the Social Security Administration by the end of April 2025, you may face suspension of your benefits starting in May 2025. The SSA is now requiring all beneficiaries to verify their personal and banking information to ensure that no one is receiving benefits they're not entitled to. This means it's incredibly important that you log into your MySSA account as soon as possible to verify your information. Even if you've updated it recently, make sure that all of your details are accurate and current. If you fail to update your account, your payments could be delayed or even stopped entirely, so don't wait until the last minute. For those of you who don't have online access or are unsure about how to navigate the system, I recommend reaching out to the SSA customer service line or visiting your local SSA office to get help. The last thing you want is to miss out on your benefits due to an administrative mistake. What you should do now: tips to protect your benefits. So, what should you do right now to stay on top of all these changes? Verify your information. Go to your MySSA account and double-check that all your personal details are accurate. If any information is outdated, update it immediately. This includes your address, bank account details, and any name changes. Take advantage of online services. The SSA offers many services online, from checking your benefits to applying for new ones. Make sure you're using these tools to manage your account efficiently. Stay informed. Changes like the COLA adjustments, new payment schedules, and the Social Security Fairness Act affect millions of people. It's important that you stay updated on the latest news. You can always rely on Secure Your Benefits to bring you accurate and reliable information. Get help if needed. If you're unsure about any changes or need assistance with your Social Security account, don't hesitate to contact the SSA. There are also local organizations and community groups that can help seniors and people with disabilities navigate the system. Conclusion: your support means everything. I want to take a moment to thank each and every one of you for watching, supporting, and sharing this channel. It's because of your engagement that I'm able to keep bringing you these important updates. I know your time is valuable, and I appreciate that you trust me to provide you with the most up-to-date, accurate, and verified news. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, share it with anyone who might benefit from it, and don't forget to leave a comment. Your support is what keeps Secure Your Benefits going, and I'm committed to continuing to bring you the real news. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so now. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a new update. Thank you once again for being a part of the Secure Your Benefits community. Stay informed, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.